Somebody left it at my doorstep, this new lighter. Let's make fire because in the mountain villagers they use stone and very like in the cave it's very difficult. So this is if gas is over, so now more gas and new lighter. Yes, I'm a girl from the slum. I'm a girl from a very poor family, but I dream big. I want to go higher in my life. I want to move ahead. I dream for a White House. Everything is possible because, opportunities due to the uncertain time, due to COVID times, we have everybody is facing uncertainty in life. They have lost their things. So this is a problem. But if you can help me, give me a job, give me a work, it will be a great support. Came to this cafe. The local artist, very good painter, really like what he is doing. Hi, what's your name? Do you like to
Meng, my name is Meng.
Nang? We should always support the local, see the local artist. Amazing, good work. Sunset bar, it's like that, it's closed, everything is shut. What happened? Very surprised. What happened? Where are the owners? Where have they gone? What happened? Bar closed. Hey friends, I know it's been a lot. COVID has made all of us disrupt from communicating to each other. We have not been able to communicate. So I have been making videos on YouTube so that you all see me and you all hear me out what I'm trying to say. And this is a message for all of you all. I know in Bangalore, Cow, everybody, all of you, all my hostel friends, you have tried to stop me to go and be with Inder because he was violent. He was trying to fight me. And in my head, relationship meant that we are equal. Like if he hit me 10 times, I hit him 10 times, so we are equal, and then we get back. But now I understand, it doesn't work that way. Men and women not equal. Even if physically, if we fight each other, it's there we have to stop. We are not the same. And even if he's cheated me with 10 girl, I have to do the same thing. It's the toxic thing that keeps on repeating its cycle. So it's not the same. And it's not me who is spreading negativity, it's the toxic masculinity. You go see everyone sending you message, you have to stand up for your friend, you need to talk, you need to say, hey, she's going through something intense, so let's help her. It's not that I'm going and spreading negativity or blah blah bullshit, whatever you are saying. It's not that. They cannot hit me outside the beach club. A security guy has come. Everybody on the club was dancing on the table, was dancing. Why did he touch me? Is it my fault when I react? I know we are not the same. I am not going to call the police. I'm here to help you. I can stop your business. Like if I go talk about this, I know this is a private island. You all own it. You have a big influence, but this is wrong what you have been doing. And if you don't support me, like my friends before, I want to go back to India because I stayed here only thinking that in India whatever happened was wrong with me. People did not support me. Yes, I had fight with my ex on the street. He was hitting me. Everybody, all the people walking on the street, they just went by. Nobody came to help. In fact, his own mother, he was hitting me at his own house. She told me psycho, crazy like this, and she told me this is toxic. This is what I'm trying to deal from long time, and nobody was trying to help me. I know my friends, they were there and they told me. My mother, she also told me to stop seeing the guy, but it was you know I was very stubborn, and I could not stop seeing him. I thought that is love. We can make things equal. If he hit me, I hit him back, and we are equal. But relationship doesn't work that way. And now I understand. When everybody left me, when I'm alone, I can think to myself what mistake I have done. So really, I just want to say that, whatever karma or whatever thing, I'm dealing it myself. But and boss, you said customer is boss. I don't need your money. No, come and talk to me. That's what I need. It's like one to one. I'm trying to like say this from a long time, but nobody came from GCC. Nobody. And they just gave me leave. I went to Nepal. They're constantly giving me money. I don't need your money. I can go like be work at a bar and earn money for myself. I don't need that. But you come here and talk to me. That's what I want. It's like it has impacted me mentally. Can you support me that way? Because I cannot help myself. That's what I want to tell you all. Money cannot solve all the issue in the world. If you have like big money, it cannot solve your problem. Dharamshala, I was working in THC, somewhere like everywhere problem, there is no problem. Why did you separate me? Do you know what is even happening with me? And you left me all alone. I don't need your money. After, from like Serge, you gave me off 2 months for domestic violence or whatever for 2 months. I was looking for one to one. I want to speak to you, and then you are bringing somebody else on the call. How can I open up and say all of it? And you didn't even listen to me. And after that, I'm going to Nepal and calling some Israeli friends and telling them, and they're also shocked. Why am I telling them now? Because I am in problem. I need help. And that's why I'm going and telling to stranger, and they are getting shocked, like, why she's coming and telling, because I'm also your customer. I'm your biggest customer, and if you don't know what's happening to me, you are not listening to me. I'm writing in Google Forms, I'm sending you like that in like status to the director. Why? Because I want to say something. And none of you are listening to me, and you're just like thinking like, okay, I give money, then okay, like, it will solve my problem. But no, it is not going to solve my problem. Thank you. No, thank you. So, about my other post about the French thing, I would like to highlight why I said about party. So, yes, I got money for Everest trek because everybody was going for an expedition, and I was paying up for my studies, education. I did not have so much money, but as a friend, like, in my hostel, I was with this French group. I was saving up every bit of money so that I can have a good life, like I can go for the trekking. I was inspired. I also want to go for the trek. But this guy is like, I was there with them every moment. I was like their guide. I was with them. We were together from the same hostel. We, in fact, like, we shared the same room. We were in the same thing. So I expected out of humanity. It's not that it's a compulsion that they need to do something for me. Nobody, because nobody owes anyone anything in this whole world, except for your parents. Parents are the only one who you can rely for money and stuff like that, and nobody else, because no one else is going to pay you, neither your like anyone. But as a humanity, they were all sitting in front, like the girl from Germany. She, in fact, she came and she spoke to me. They all were eating dinner. I just ate one meal a day. Yes, afternoon I ate heavy meal so that I can survive, and I want to drink beer. Beer is also expensive in Nepal, so I starved. And I saw, like, they are all sitting in front of me eating, 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 and they never even offered me food before party. They were going and they were eating, and it hurt me because I considered them as a friend. And after, in the Himalaya, when my oxygen was over, I ran out of money because there are no cafes, there are no ATM, nothing. I went with like group of Indian people, with Gujarati. I was there with so many Indian people, and they offered me basic food. And even the locals, they were giving me food, they were giving me drink. And the guy, the tour, the company manager, he was such a nice person. He called the Sherpa and he said that, I want her to be alive. And he paid up. And he said, no problem, I know it's your dream. You come back. I sent you with another group. And it's not because I loved my thing, because I know this is my first and last time. I no matter what, if I'm passionate about something, I'm going to do it. And without that Sherpa guy, I think I cannot do that. And all the French guys, they all left by themselves. They were all alone and they followed my route, relief, everything. They saw the road map, everything. They saw how I go, which is the route, everything they saw from me, and they never even take any guide. They never even helped any Sherpa, and they all went by themselves. So I was really hurt. I was really, really hurt, like, as a humanity, that how can somebody be so inhuman? How can someone, like, we need to always do something. Even after that, I came to India, I was with my friend, like, basic thing. I never asked him to pay for me, but, like, we go together, have a breakfast or have a thing, like, it was there. So that was my only expectation. And even I met a lot of people when I was in Mumbai. I met a lot of people with whom I went for the trek, and they came to meet me. They provided me, like, they paid for my lunch, they paid for my thing, because I was really on a tight budget. I had not got my salary, I did not get my end of things. So they all came and they helped me. But I was there for my friend. I took so many chocolates, I tried to help him in the hospital. So even as a human, I expect, they be nice to me. It's not that always we need to give and give and give, and not, like, we need to do something otherwise. That's why I was very, very angry, and I wrote that post that, how can we help minority girls, because I see so many of my friends from India going to France, especially from the northeast. So many French guys, like, I have met a guy, Tibetan guy, so many Tibetan girls, they're going there as a cleaner, and all they get to, like, get is, like, bullied, and those men, they just use them as a sex slave and worker. So why, where is justice? Because never, I was with diverse group, even in York Hotel in Pokhara. Before my thing, I met, like, a group of Israeli friends. They offered me beer, they gave me popcorn, they had, like, some food, we had good conversation, but they never expected anything in return, they never expected anything. So that is the difference, and that's why I made that post about French, because you need to stop it. Whatever you say to me, you need to stop it. Before you say a word to me, you need to stop it. And I know nobody owes anyone anything. Like, we are all, apart from my parents, I cannot ask money from anyone in the whole universe. No one owes me anything. It's me. I need to work hard, I need to pay for myself. I understand every bit of it. But when you are with friends, when you treat them, and when you are getting something, you also need to give. You also need to give. That is the basic expectation all human beings have. And I considered you all as my friend. That's why I made that post. If you think I'm spreading negativity or negative vibes, then please, like, you can block me, you can do whatever you want. But this is all I have to say and make my point clear. I hope it's clear now.